Sure, no, I'll just wait here. I'll just wait here.
I'll be fast.
Uh-huh. I'll just wait here for good old Crane Eyes Johnson.
Oh, I flipped it.
Oh, God. They are trapped by this system.
Oh,
This
Jesus
is
fuck.
peak theme park. They can't leave.
We're all gonna die in here.
I'm having a good time. Hey man, have you seen my gun? It's really cool. The Impalas glued together. Yeah, it's a lot of Impalas.
The silver monkey pendant is hidden in a room. If you can solve 4 puzzles, I'll let you see it, but you have to watch out for the temple guardians because they're high as shit.
How did you know my name? Oh, I see.
Alright, we're over. And it didn't crash. Okay.
Well done. Well done. Dun 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 dun.
I've
You
been,
know, I'm gonna
I've been playing on keyboard. Okay.
Yeah. So here's my question.
Yeah.
What do you like most about playing this game, which is retro, but it's still fun? Like you're having fun doing it. I've noticed you're really getting into it. You're having a good time.
Yeah.
So in something this old and obviously jank and obviously very much a product of its time, as all we are, what do you think about it?
It's nostalgic. It reminds me of, not this game, naturally, but games of a similar style that just don't get made anymore.
I wonder what we have to do after this. Oh, right. I have an idea. You're not going to like it.
Oh, what is the idea?
The second one.
Oh, yeah. Well, what do you consider the second one?
The second Deus Ex is Deus Ex the second one. What else would I consider the second Deus Ex?
Well, most people might say Human Revolution, which I have played.
That is not the second Deus Ex.
But that is not the second Deus Ex.
No. Human Revolution is the third one. Deus Meth. By the way, on the Patreon, I had somebody ask, would you consider playing through Deus Meth because that made them giggle? They said, well, listening to the 10,000 little tippy-tappy shoes running around.
Pop, 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 pop. Yeah.
Please exit to the helipad. Potential encounters include Jaime Reyes, Sam Carter, Alex Jacobson, Joseph Manderley, and Anna Navarro.
Are those explosive barrels?
Every time you say that, I kind of flinch a little bit. Are those explosive barrels?
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ.
Is this where you're fighting the Majestic 2 now?
Yes. No, those are not explosive barrels. That's why my plan didn't work.
The tippy-tappy. I just love that as your guy ran around. It sounded like a ferret that needed its nails cut. You know, just... That's what it do.
Alright, yep. Oh, Jesus Christ, yeah. Okay, inventory management, forgot.
This is when games were... I mean, that's inventory management, you have to understand, like, blew people's minds at this point.
Oh, yeah.
The night owl says, Dep, use slugs.
Oh, okay. Yeah, regeneration. I lose a lot of health. And heal all.
You do lose a lot of health. How does that happen, I wonder?
Yeah, uh-huh. Yeah, come to Hong Kong. Yeah, there you go. Have fun. I'm out of here.
I'm out of here. It sucks down 40 gallons of water.
Yep.
They call JC Denton the camel. JC the Camel Denton.
I was stuck in the door for a second. Alright, computer ops. Yeah, and he's gonna tell me that he can't open any of these doors and he needs me to kill the bitch. Okay, cool. I've got this down to a science. I forget who killed me last time. I think it was, what's her name? I'll do no such thing.
Carter. We've been through that, so I've discovered.
Yeah, unlock the armory, thank you. I really thought I saved after this.
That's kind of these games in a nutshell.
This is no time to be messing around.
Drink his coffee.
Dun 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 dun.
What was that? Come check it out.
Load up. You've still got to break out of HQ. God damn terrorist.
Goddamn terrorist, yep.
Why is he calling you a terrorist? That sounds really not nice.
Oh, that problem was solved.
Is it because you're terrorizing people?
You know, they are being terrorized, yes.
I love how that guy just stands behind there and he's like, not my doing, not my problem.
Some say concentrated power leads to abuse, but I believe that if an institution has a solid foundation, it can survive the narrow aspirations of the people it employs.
You know, I've heard that before somewhere, and he was a cop who collaborated with the Nazis and was hung at Nuremberg.
I'm sure that has nothing to do with this.
No, nothing at all.
I'm sure everything will be fine.
We'll get this place back on track.
No, you won't.
Okay, that's done. I don't want stealth 10 mil.
Stealth 10 millimeter. Choose one. You know?
Yeah.
I'm not trying to say it's impossible, but I am going to tell you that that's not likely.
No, it is not. Look, his jurisdiction ends at the desk. Anything in front of the desk, not his problem.
That's true. He's like, well, I could reach over this desk, but I'm not gonna.
Stop and log out. Alright, robots are off.
Why aren't they just issuing Bowie knives to everyone?
You know, it almost looks like it's the M9 bayonet.
Could you imagine if you were issued a 10 millimeter pistol and an M9 bayonet?
For an M16 that you are not issued?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that sounds about right. Look, I'm gonna need a $3 raise to reach over the desk, boss. He's like the servitor from your Magistratum game.
How dare you? That's not true. Yeah, it is.
Alright.
The Magistratum is, well, Dev's helping me with the buck.
We'll get this place back
Yep.
on track.
And
We
guess
are
what?
Slowly working through for a release on that.
Indeed. And guess what? We're going to give it away for free for everybody. I'm just gonna put it on the Patreon and be like, send this PDF to everybody. I'll just use Patreon to host it, and I'll be like, free. Completely free. I'm gonna get Aldonius to do art. There you go.
12 gauge Sabo. How do I switch ammo?
I forget, actually. Maybe
Oh,
drag
there
the
it
ammo. Oh, yeah.
Nice.
I
am
was thinking
streaming
old.
to you, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Somebody's there. A guy in civvies.
Do not alt tab.
Okay.
Don't do that.
This is worse.
And what's going to be for free? The Magistrata Mundanus guide. It's basically going to tell you how we did it. It doesn't have all the campaign notes, obviously, because I don't want you to copy what I did. It just tells you what the city is, here's how to run this thing, and here's the modifications we made, and here's a write-up of the city. And it'll be just absolutely free for everybody. I want everyone to have a good time.
Somebody just told me to. No.
I know. Goddamn terrorists.
Goddamn
lot of
terrorists.
Where did they all come from?
You never learn. Didn't you hear that? You never learn? Not once.
Not once have I ever learned. God, I need to get better at saving.
Coyote says the only thing that was missing from the Magistrata Mundanus was a car chase. Okay. Tell you what. I'll make sure that the sequel has several.
We'll get him sooner or later. It's a door. You were stopped by a door?
Chat makes a good point. If you had a car chase that would have ended in a building.
100%. Oh, god damn it. I forgot about their explodey bullshit.
I'm just gonna say this. The only thing that would have been worse at driving than your character would have been like a chaos cultist who got off by driving into things. I'm just saying.
Sam Carter, Alex Jacobson, Joseph Manderley, and Anna Navarra.
I'm just saying your character was a shit driver.
Yeah.
Every time that it was just like, let's roll to drive. That didn't happen, did it?
No, I mean, I got there eventually. I still think my best gag in that entire thing was putting down the car.
Yeah. I don't know. I like the, are you armed? No. Shame. That exchange. Are you armed? No. Shame. Drives sword through perp.
Yeah.
I also love...
You know, he had it coming. You also
Someone recently re-listened to the whole thing and they were telling me, I don't think that they really arrested anybody. And I was like, they did, kind of.
We Superman arrested the feet guy, right? Like, we just picked him up and threw him in the jail physically, and we're like, aha!
I mean, there were those people you arrested and then you realized you couldn't get them out of the sewer.
Oh, yeah.
And then so you're like, just leave them.
Yep. Assist them to the bottom.
Yeah, that was definitely that.
Okay. I'm going to save right here. Because good God.
We were not... It was not a. I mean, it was a. It was a story.
It was one of the stories of all times.
Yeah, I mean, your characters were insane, and that fits the universe. So I was fine with it. I mean, I know some people who were like nitpicking, trying to say that that's not how the universe works, and I was like, hey, even GW themselves said everything is canon. Obi-Wan Clouseau. That's canon.
The biggest stretch for my suspension was the commissioner that said, "But you get shit done."
Yeah, no, that's... yeah. Remember to save.
Yes.
Please. Yeah, he guesses it was nothing.
Yeah, he guesses it was nothing, as I hack the wall. So if I, as a normal, UNATCO super soldier, was not allowed beyond that door until this point, does that mean that them as the guards, like, try to come in and the general's like, nope, only me back here. You're not allowed, as I, like, run around with a crowbar?
That's a good question.
Load up. You've still got to break out of HQ.
That's a good question,
Gotta drink his
actually.
coffee.
Drink all the fluids. The Night Owl says, Depus Tex, I have gone through all my Imperial Guard Munitorium manuals, and aside from some minor equipment modification infractions, they did nothing technically wrong. That is alarming.
That is a little bit alarming, yeah.
Some say concentrated power leads to abuse.
Yeah, I don't want to hear it
Institution has
anymore.
a solid foundation. It can survive the narrow aspirations of the people it employs.
Oh, they all came from the gun range. Okay.
We have movement here, sir.
I hear tippy tappy.
Hang on, I heard something. There's one. Yeah. We'll find him. This guy's just a rookie.
This guy's just a rookie.
The guy we send in to murder hobo everyone? That guy?
Nail this guy and we
That guy.
Hold it.
Did he run away? You can run, but you can't run.
Well, I mean, I remember whole parts of this game where you just dragged your feet around.
Oh,
Well, 'cause
they
they
were
were-
broken.
Yes, they were. They were horribly broken. They were like almost separate from your body.
I don't know about that. Doesn't sound like me. Hey. Where's Dr. Schittler at? Here we go. I need your robot. Don't I have an augmentation canister? Like in my inventory? Right here?
What is your character doing? What are you playing with? Getting that subdermal up?
Yeah,
That's a good
getting
choice.
Subdermal up.
No, that is actually a really good choice. Because not dying is catastrophically important. Save.
I just
Oh,
did.
you did. Yeah, I was like, I sorry, I was just thinking, and I was like, save.
Oh, God.
Just instant.
Now I understand the impulse to, think that I had not or would not have saved because I have that problem.
It's one of those things in this game where every so often you feel you've achieved something or hit a landmark, and then you're like, oh, save. Please.
I like how the general's just casually watching me execute all of his men.
He's not a good general.
It's like watching an old person at the range where they very, very casually and slowly lined up. You watch the little crimson trace grip that they all have jitter on the target.
I saw a 90-year-old guy at the gun range last time I went, and he had a 45, and I thought his arm was gonna windmill. And he got his target off the wall. And there was a bullet, like, you could have put a yardstick between each of the bullets. That was the grouping.
Oh, no.
And I was like, this guy drove himself. That's all I could think was, this man drove himself.
Oh,
this man drove to the gun range.
He did. Oh.
His eyes were basically cataracts.
But that kind of spread no chance of missing, though.
Shotgun effect. You're gonna get him sooner or later.
You didn't hit him, but you scared the fuck out of him. That's almost as good. Oh, this is guard booth guy. I shot guard booth guy.
John A. Guard Booth.
Johnny Guard Booth here.
Get out of my house and the rest of the cul-de-sac, says the old man.
Nope, they've given up. Okay. How do I get in there?
I don't know. That's a good question.
This ain't over.
Did you hear him? This ain't over.
Ain't over.
This ain't ogre till it's ogre.
Okay, you.
Fuck! That sniper rifle, from the hip. I can't do that, but he can.
Well, yeah,
One hit
he's
kill
really...
on the face.
Sniper rifle in the face is dangerous?
Beware the man with one really big gun, I guess. Or however that goes.
That is so dumb. Just a guy from the hip with a rifle.
Yep.
It's like watching people play hot dogs, horseshoes, and hand grenades. You know?
That game. Yes.
Yeah, and I remember when we were doing long rifle,
Yes.
where we would put as many pieces of
Oh, does he have coffee?
pipe on the end of a rifle, and then challenge you to like sweep and clear
Yep.
the long rifle competition.
I believe that was a Mosin Nagant as well.
Yeah, it was great.
We decided it wasn't pike-like enough.
Well, what was really good about that competition was Mike got it so long that you could basically sit at the end of the hallway and there'd be a guy on the other end, and you could tap him on the shoulder with the rifle barrel that was wobbling everywhere, and then he would have to, as the guy slowly turned around, Mike would panic wobble it back into his face and pull the trigger.
Yes.
And between him pulling the trigger and it leaving the barrel was a noticeable, like, half second. Because it had to go through all that distance. It was a half second and then a little distant pop at the end of it. And they would go all over the wall, and we would all die laughing. It was good.
It was a good time.
BC Jenton.
BC Jenton, Plasma Rifleman.
Hold it.
Hit me with a fucking dart. God, you're a dick.
If he gets away, Manderley's gonna have our ass.
Who even said that? Where's the robot? There we go. I'm just slowly whittling away the defenders here.
Just slowly
don't load.
grinding them
Say it.
down.
Like my teeth.
Yeah, mine too.
No, don't need that. If no one left to respond to alarm, alarm does not matter. Do I have a cattle prod still? No.
JC.
Somebody clip that. Oh my god. That was the most horrible scream. Please, somebody clip that. Just PM me, I'm in the aux. Please.
JC. That's a horrific scream you've ever heard.
In a game, yes. That was fantastic.
Good lord.
And if you want to rebut anything on the podcast, call in and leave a message. We'd love that, actually.
Yeah, we'll get to it eventually.
We're only about a year and a half behind. That is the best thing ever. That scream, my god. Oh.
Don't need that. Yeah, the rest of this I'm still using.
Tex desires screams. Excellent.
You will be much happier at the Library of Congress.
No, you won't.
I can't control a man's mind.
You aren't a commander, Manderley. We hoped you'd give UNATCO an urbane diplomatic face, that's all.
That's a hell of an insult.
I refuse to be pushed into some obscure bureaucratic cabilo.
Actually, I doubt you'll get the chance. Look around. Your star pupil has come back to teach a lesson to his old instructor.
JC,
I've talked to Manderley like once.
Take the oath of service to the Coalition.
How am I the star pupil?
I swear not to rest until UNATCO is free of you and the other crooked bureaucrats who've perverted its mission.
big words for a rookie. The only problem is that I've notified Agent Navarra of your escape. Trust me, she'll make sure you don't leave the facility alive.
You can't run, Denton.
Yeah, what
Even
was
if you
her kill
escape,
code?
Kill switch is counting down. You'll be dead.
Oh
in 5
god, that's a
hours.
good one.
Another $50 billion down the drain.
We'll see about that.
That's enough, Agent. You Dentons sure hung us out to dry.
A slave obeys. Oh, even he had a combat knife. Oh, come on, I want the chunky honey bar. There it is. And the first aid kit. Oh, yeah. Alright. Flatlander. Flatlander. Okay. Flatlander. Remember Flatlander. Oh, dude, he's got an executive bathroom? Dude, look at this place. No new messages on the holo terminal. Any good books?
Any good books? Well, it looks like someone needs some glasses.
Okay, so it's not just that my glasses are dirty. Unatco nabs terrorist in Hell's Kitchen raid.
I love the changing typeface in the middle of that.
Not important.
That's always nice.
Alright. I already got her downstairs. Oh. Got a Unatco trooper in the wild.
I love how you shoot that guy and there's just a Roomba in the background.
Yeah, you know. Cleanliness is everybody's job, Tex.
That's fair.
That's interesting. Ew, a plasma clip. Oh, yeah. And buckshot? Perfect. Did it just zap me?
Maybe. It might be a dick.
This is my old office, right? Hey.
Just break in.
I don't remember my password, so I am.
Just
I
like
know,
every
I
computer
think-
in real life.
I think this is my brother's. No, to JC Denton. This was me, yeah. They're not closing in on my position. I'm closing
It's
in
JC.
on theirs.
It's JC Benton. DJ Fenton.
DB Kenton. Gunther's not in his office. Nor is Anne. Somebody's calling Mr. Manderley. I doubt he's going to pick up. Alright, you need to go fuck up the German
I'll have
guy.
to kill you myself.
Take your best.
Yeah.
I have him.
Wait, how do I use the kill phrase?
Well, you're gonna have to use the shotgun phrase.
Yeah, I guess. Oh, she just doesn't want to come downstairs?
She's like Ed 209.
Come out, Agent. I can sense you quite clearly.
Why did you run in there?
All this blood has ruined my chrome.
Hey, plasma gun? Not the best choice. Let's see if she's weak to missiles.
I think everyone is.
I should have saved one of the laws. Oh well. Yeah.
I will have to kill you myself.
Take your best shot.
I will deal with this.
That sounded pretty final.
Well, handled.
It also blew my chest apart.
This ain't over. Hold it.
This ain't over.
Yep. Isn't this my brother's old office?
Just keep breaking in.
You know, before he was a terrorist.
Back when he was Johnny Normal Man.
Johnny Normal Man. The normalest normal with that mustache in all of UNATCO.
Most normal mustache in UNATCO. 8 years running.
He's the only person in UNATCO with facial hair, I just realized.
Well, they needed to differentiate your character and his, so they did the whole evil Star Trek Mirror Universe thing.
That was a Mirror Spock mustache. That's the funniest thing.
Yeah, they... It's so horrible.
And then he goes and sits back down on the couch to watch the news.
Yeah. Oh my god.
That was pretty good.
That's really quite bad.
I didn't expect her to scream so fucking loud. You know, no witnesses though. She's a secretary of the evil empire.
Yeah, I'm sure she knows where everything is.
Take your bet.
I have him.
Alright.
Huh. Sounds like you have a...
Close.
Sounds like you have a handle on the situation, you know?
I think they've only got the one female death scream, because I'm pretty sure Anne used the same.
I'm sure. I'm sure that
Kill you myself.
Take your...
this is all very normal.
Hey, this ride, we all get along.
You just watched me blow up Anne Navarro and you're like, oh yeah, I got this. Kick him while he's up.
This is nuts.
There's nothing in here. Where's that going? Yep.
Oh.
Lock and load.
Time to drink 40 gallons of water.
Time to drink myself back to health or walk down 3 levels to get the medic doc to do it. Which would save me a med kit. But time. This is like every 80s office movie, including the guns. Hack Gunther, Anna's in the director's computer to get the codes. I've got the codes. I just didn't have... I didn't have an option to say Flatlander at her. Which is her code. I almost shot my own reflection.
I'm an elite operative. You just start attacking the mirror like a koi fish.
Oh, I only got half the code. Okay. Does Gunther even have a code? Because it said it was waiting installation. Whatever. She's down. That's the important part.
The important part is murder.
In this case, it really was. Alright. I think, I've done all the good I can do here.
Stand where I can help.
And watching you from the cameras, JC. Down back, I'll give you the key to the front doors.
Terrorize the anti-terrorist coalition from within.
Yeah. That's what you do.
Oh yeah, I forgot
Johnny-
to go talk to the nerd. I'm Johnny Terrorman.
Johnny Terrorman.
Oh hey, there's Anne's office key. That probably blew off of her. Her office is downstairs. Okay. There's Manderley. Oh yeah, keyring. Anything in here with anything?
Anything at all?
You know, if this were a modern game, then I'd be getting money from hacking their computers because everybody's just got their bank credentials saved.
Pretty much.
Oh,
Or-
Flatland Woman. Okay.
I wonder if Majestic 2 is still around.
They've had a bad day. They've got 2
I think so.
lockpicks that'll take 4. Nope, I can't get in there. No upgrades for me. Can't get in here. Alright, what do you got for me? Doing third, other than the chunky honey bar. Which just sounds bad. Chunky honey.
I like chunky honey. It make hungry.
Gunther doesn't use email. He's not smart enough.
I think that's probably accurate. I mean, you saw the guy's misspellings, right?
Yeah.
They were not good.
Ballistic armor does nothing for me. It lasts like 4 seconds. And I can't get into the giant safe? I wasted a lockpick.
Yeah, Majestic 1.75.
Oh, yeah, I'm going down to talk to computer guy.
Computer guy.
Yep. I'll kick your ass for that later, JC. Of course, that's a different game. Oh, hey, I forgot to break those boxes.
It's time to smash things.
Reagan smash. Medical computer. Yep. Hiding behind a server rack.
Thanks, Daedalus.
What are you talking about?
You haven't been contacting me under an alias?
The link went down. At first, I thought they'd executed you.
Who else has access? Somebody cut the power to detention.
I installed UNATCO security myself. It's unbeatable. You're starting to scare me.
Not as much as you're scaring me. Who's Daedalus? And why does he want to rescue me?
A better hacker than I. A trick like that? Well, it crossed my mind, I have to admit. I'm pretty disgusted with the agency right now, but I would have been caught.
You wouldn't want to take that chance.
No, but I can't just sit back and watch.
You sound sincere. Maybe you should quit UNATCO.
And do what?
You can track me down in Hong Kong. I'm going to contact Tracer Tong and help the resistance.
Hat said, hello, I'd like to order 500 overnight first-class air pizzas.
I'll check the logs. Maybe the Daedalus didn't cover his tracks.
Sounds like a bad time.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I
right
guess
down
you
there
can
by
just
that.
quit UNATCO.
Yeah,
I guess you can just say,
quit.
I've had enough. You know?
Hey guys, this ain't fun no more. I'm gone.
I know I'm part of the super secret club or whatever, but no thanks. Your torso has a lot of holes in it.
It did. The medbot healed me.
Do you think it just uses, like, Flex Seal?
Oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Nope, not that way. This way. And then up. Uh-huh.
Don't worry about all the murder.
Gave me a key. What do I use it on, though?
The real key is the friends you killed along the way. You murderer?
I guess. I love the giant override button. Oh yeah, that's wonderful. Why don't we have more of those?
Why wouldn't you need a giant override button in this place? I mean, you've seen the agents they hire.
Well, yeah, a small button would probably be difficult for Gunter to hit. I don't expect the guy's got good spatial awareness.
He's like the cyborg equivalent of Simple Jack.
One of them Simple Jack type characters.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I cannot forgive. No. Not the killing of Agent Navarre. I will follow you. Denton, I will get you.
Did I have any choice? Could I have just, like, run past her? I don't think so, because the nerd guy had to give me the override key. Yes, chunky honey.
Good old chunky honey. From the makers of...
Am I supposed to go to the helicopter then?
Pretzel Bomber says, that is one well-polished floor.
How do you know to meet me?
Daedalus. He called himself Daedalus.
Oh yeah, no, the floors in this place.
Nope.
Perfect.
I came because I owe your brother Paul a few favors.
I wish he was coming with us.
Me too, JC. Me too.
I mean, I could bring him with
I'm
us.
gonna take you to Hong Kong.
His body's
You put me in
downstairs.
contact with Tracer Tom.
I know a place where we can touch down in the city, but Tong is very suspicious of foreigners. You'll have
Ow.
to earn the trust of your brother's allies.
Ow.
They'll know how to find Tong.
Great. Let's go.
Time to see if this stealth copter is worth all the fuss.
It's very stealthy, sir.
Hong Kong, and they'll be watching for us.
I can't even tell it's here.
Dude, we're gonna fly a helicopter from New York to Hong Kong?
Future Copter's pretty cool.
That's impressive. Mind the Synaptic Gap. Okay, that's a good title. Hold on, we're setting down on a helipad that's got UNATCO troopers on it? Oh,
Shut
no.
up.
Yes? Yeah. What the fuck, Jock? The base is actually in Little Hong Kong, a borough of Hoboken, New Jersey.
Oh. Maybe yeah, it's just a creatively named place. But not the place.
Locked on the chopper and had the nav computer fly straight in. Blast doors are shut. My weapons are locked. That's the one. Okay, drop it. The lock switches on flight control technical. If we don't online or we're dead meat.
Your guy's like, I can't hear you over the violence.
Yeah, pretty much. Good God. Is that a combat robot? No. Okay. You're using sawn-off shotguns here? They don't have anything better?
Turns out all the terror organizations are kind of cheap. Who'd have thought?
Well, these are Hong Kong UNATCO.
I said terror organization.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Someone's there. I can hear you.
Someone's there. I can hear you. Loud walking on metal grates.
Fuck. God damn it. Dep, introduce them to more violence.
That's a secret, ain't it?
Why are they so mad right now? They let the helicopter in themselves. Exactly.
Yeah, I don't understand. I'm getting mixed messages from these guys.
No, I cannot forgive. No. Not the killing of Agent Navarre. I will follow you.
Tweet on her, Gunther? Now I need to reload everything before I get in the helicopter, because I'm not doing that again.
I'm not doing that again. Little did he know he would do that again.
How do you know to me? Great.
Yeah, Jock, yep. Flying a helicopter to Hoboken or whatever. We're good. Chunko honey acquired. Extract.
Oh, God. What would Scrumbles do?
Alright, see you, Will. As soon as I'm on the ground, I'll switch to Sabo. Night Owl. I've just been getting a lot of use out of the spread of the buckshot. Because then I don't have to aim. The Triads want the secret to the chunky honey.
I don't think that's true.
It could be true, though.
I blew it, JC. I'm sorry. MJ-12 must want you bad. Locked on the chopper and had the nav computer fly straight in. Fast doors are shut. My weapons are locked. Weapon lock switch is on flight control deck 1.
I'm not saying your character's the definition of sociopath, but it's up there, you know? It's up there.
Yeah. It's coming.
Is that so?
Nope, we're good. Yeah, flies act fast in Hong Kong, man.
Yeah, they do. They're enhanced. They're cyber flies. They're very future flies.
Alright, now what does he need?
I don't know. What does he need?
Okay, I think that was the wrong switch.
Oh?
Watch yourself. This base has security like you wouldn't believe.
Or no, I bet I have to get up into that control room. Okay. Because of the lockdown. Yeah, the fucking switch is just moving the same one.
No. I mean, your character did his job, I presume. And that he's still alive.
Tech Sergeant McKinney? Is he in a pile down there?
Is he in a pile down there? This is the hero, ladies and gentlemen. Is he in the pile?
Oh yeah, it's locked. And my key doesn't have the right key ring, so I have not yet killed Mr. McKinney, I don't think.
Have I killed this person? Let me check my key ring. Nope.
Well, I mean, to be fair... Hold on, let's make sure... Okay. No? You don't say you're McKinney? You don't say you're McKinney? Nope, you're not McKinney. You're not McKinney. You're not McKinney. You're not McKinney. Okay. Problem solved. None of these guys are McKinney. I bet he's downstairs.
Ah, splendid. Splendid. Just a normal amount of violence then. Background violence, if you will.
Fucking hit me with a crossbow. Are you McKinney? I don't know.
You just ask, are you McKinney? 12 gauge sounds.
That's pretty much how I'm doing this, yeah.
Well done.
Alright. It'll come to me if I can't find you, Mr. McKinney.
It's not shoot first, ask questions later. It's shoot first, ask questions eventually.
It's shoot first, loot the answers of the questions off the bodies. You know when you play like an RPG and they have set it up so that you can't fail, and the game's just having to make increasingly unlikely concessions to you being an asshole?
Oh yeah, every Elder Scrolls game.
Yeah,
ever.
yeah.
Every Elder Scrolls game ever.
You were supposed to talk to Tauntaun the Mighty, but instead you decapitated him. So as he dies, his dying words are Minotaur. What do you do with that information?
My favorite is in the Elder Scrolls, there were some people that you could just beat mercilessly. Like every time you got upset, and they were fine.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
They were just absolutely fine.
Well, I mean, you know, you can't kill them. Like the children in Fallout.
One of my favorite mods was just being able to slap the shit out of those kids at Little Lamplight.
Oh, God, the kids at Lamplight.
Yeah, because you'd have these little kids and they'd just be like assholes. Just
Complete
constant
pricks.
assholes. And they're like, we're children.
No, you can't hit us. But
Yeah,
I could hit them. I hit them a lot, even though they did not take any damage. I'm gonna run up the MJ-12 water bill is what I'm gonna do.
That's just evil. You're like, I will make it more expensive to live here.
It's kind of a depressing bathroom.
What were you expecting?
You know, I was up at Union Station in St. Louis for a thing. And the bathroom there was actually kind of nice. Oh, really? 5%?
You should tell chat the story of going to an Electric Six concert.
Oh, what about it?
I'm sure that chat would be interested in the zaniness of such a thing.
So, you, chat, I'm sure, is familiar with, hold on.
I'm sure they're familiar with Danger, Danger, High Voltage.
Yeah, well, that one and Gay Bar are kind of the two songs that everybody knows.
Yeah, that's true. I always forget they sang that one. I don't know why.
Oh, that's already out of water. I've drained it. God, who is that poster for? Okay. Yeah, so they're interesting individuals.
Yes.
It was at a seedy little bar in a college town. I don't know why I said it bore.
Killed me a boar when I was only 3. Do 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 do
Yeah,
do.
I don't need a pepper gun.
Non-lethal in my video game.
Yeah, it was at a seedy little bar. See that's a poster I could see somebody having.
Yeah.
They spent the first half of the show kind of devoid of energy, and then 989 colon or semicolon. Huh. Okay. And then they went backstage for a half second, and they're like, "Oh yeah, we were saving all the energy for the end of the show," and then they had a lot of energy.
Are you saying that this energy was perhaps in a condensed form?
It may have been something. But they seemed like okay guys. They were having fun. It was a fun show. It was cold as hell, so I was wearing a greatcoat. And I am not one for dancing like all of the college kids in the bar were. So the lead singer, Dick Valentine, kept staring at me as I'm in the back, like, sipping a Sprite in a greatcoat. Because I had to drive home after the show. And I thought nothing of it, really, until after the show, he came and talked to me. He's like, "Hey, we're going to IHOP before we hit the road again." Like, oh, okay. That's an interesting invitation. So yeah, I went and had IHOP with
Electric Six.
With Electric Six at 3 in the morning in a very seedy IHOP.
So what did they order?
Oh God, big. They ordered big shit. Like all of them ordered just massive meals.
Very hungry for some reason.
Something, yeah.
Must have been that all that show juice they had.
All Grand Slams. Yeah. So there, I think Dick Valentine did order a Grand Slam. Where is the control here? It's got to be a way into Flight Deck 1. It's locked. Oh.
I once went to an IHOP where the waiter came by and he had like 4 teardrop tattoos and he had huge arms. And I looked at the people I was going with and I said, "Send nothing back. Everything here is good."
Okay.
Send nothing back. That waiter is a veteran of tough customers.
Sipping a Sprite while wearing a greatcoat, that's totally Delta Squad energy.
Yeah.
I did not grab a greatcoat for no reason as my character.
And boat cloak.
Yes, and the boat cloak.
You insisted. You were like, "I need a boat cloak."
Well, no, I got the boat cloak for Griglak, didn't I?
Well, you insisted the party needed a boat cloak. Like you were accessorizing the party.
Oh, God. Target acquired. Oh, fuck. Combat bots.
Combat bots. Manglik said that waiter got 3 of those teardrops at IHOP. That's some brutal shit.
They had to replace all their electrolytes from sweating profusely because someone in a trench coat in the back was drinking a Sprite menacingly.
Menacing with a Sprite.
Oh, God. No, yeah, no, I own several greatcoats. I've got a black one, which is actually a... it's a bridge coat. And then I have a World War II U.S. Army olive greatcoat, and then a East German Grenztruppen greatcoat, and a West German Jaeger Sergeant greatcoat. So, yeah. I have greatcoats. They're rather functional, actually.
Discount Dep's pretty good greatcoats.
Hey, you laugh, but we had all that crazy snow and the truck got snowed in. Is that robot angry at me? No, it's not. Okay. And I did all that in a greatcoat and a suit and tie. You know, I was out in the negative temperatures for hours and didn't get any frostbite or anything.
Like, I am appropriately dressed because this is 1936.
Yeah, I mean, really tall collar. You know, that... Ooh, a hazmat.
I know I'm not wrong.
No, yeah.
You dress like you work for P Division.
Only sometimes. You know, when I'm depressed, I've also got the, you know... Hold on. Yeah.
Please don't say cat ears.
No. The cargo and fucking work shirt look.
Oh yeah, everyone's got that.
Yeah. He will invade the Burlington factory for more great cloaks. No, those are not well made. They're too thin. They're too short. I like them to go below knee. But cars were invented and became a part of our everyday life, so everybody wants shorter coats now. Okay, so how do I get in? How do I get through then? Did I do that for nothing? I'm trapped. I'm trapped in the train. Oh, there we go. I got out.
The secret is to be a lunatic.
Oh, I'm always a lunatic. Doesn't
Big
matter what I'm
automobile defeated by big coat.
Do I go up or down? Nope. Looks like I go down. Dep, where would you recommend looking for greatcoats? Well, depends on your size. If you're a much larger stature, you gotta kind of hunt for them. If you are size, you know, wear even a large t-shirt, but medium or small, you can get them on eBay in your size for like $30.
I was gonna say, for a while, there were a lot of greatcoats coming out of Eastern Europe, Poland, and what have you, that were Soviet vintage, but those have started to tick up in price.
They have people use them for cosplays, all sorts of stuff, and everybody expected the surplus market to be infinite, and it really was not. So, the other thing is European sizes, especially communist European sizes, get weird. So make sure you're ordering a size that will fit you. You don't need it super tight, and they're pretty forgiving on size, but you can also get them tailored in if you do buy one that's just kind of like a sack on you. It's because the communists are small. Well, yes, they are. I don't think...
Who are you looking at?
Alright, now the party girl is not my contact.
She could be, if you play your cards right.
Your stapler.
Do you like?
Yes. Sure. Yeah. No, but if you're willing to pay attention to eBay and that kind of stuff, you can find stuff pretty easy still.
Shopkeepers are honest. You will find a good bargain here.
Okay. I need you to look away from me.
Shopkeepers are honest. I'm not.
It's more because the commies lived in an alternate reality. Well, it's not even so much that. They settled on a different standard than we did. You know, same as they settled on a different railroad gauge and other various things.
State planning makes stuff strange.
It can, yes.
For anyone who's been in the military, just imagine military standard mil-spec everything. There you go, Soviet system explained.
Yeah, pretty much. I can't do it when someone's looking. I get nervous. Ah, yes. Stealing the life savings of some poor shopkeeper. I don't think I've
For
even used
patriotism.
any of these money.
It's for patriotism, Deb. It's not for no reason. It's for patriotism and fighting the system or something.
Old China hand. Okay. War communism. Heroes are allowed to steal.
That's true.
Yeah, and I am the most heroic of heroes in the old China hand buffet.
That sounds like a really bad name for a buffet. I would not eat there.
You wouldn't?
Its name bothers me. Then again, Chinese restaurants always have weird names. Like, there was one in Colorado when I lived there that was a really good buffet, but some things don't translate well, right? So this guy's buffet name was Silverfish.
What's his reputation?
And I think he meant like silver koi, right? But silverfish are also a form of vermin.
Yeah.
So it was the Silverfish, and it was a really good Chinese place. But just unfortunately named.
What sort of biotech smuggling goes on?
Mostly VersaLife, the Golden Triangle.
Yeah.
Why would a multinational corporation smuggle their products?
House Tremere showed my boyfriend from India Temple of Doom for the first time last night. He found the banquet scene hilarious. Oh, I bet. Bruce Chris is a strange name too, now that I think about it.
So I looked that up after yelling at Ruth's Chris on the podcast. So here's the story behind Ruth's Chris. There was once a series of steakhouses called Chris Steakhouse, and this lady who named it was named Ruth, and apparently at some point she bought one of these Chris Steakhouses when the company was going under, and they said, "What do you want to name it?" And she just knee-jerk said, "Oh, it's Ruth's Chris."
Brother, what's the problem?
No, I have made a mistake. $40.
You buying Wen Chai? You pay.
No.
40. 40. 40. 40. 40. 40.
Please, please don't.
Ooh, look,
This is horrifying.
40.
Oh,
No.
look, a 40. That's the name of this Let's
Don't mind
Play.
me. Don't mind me. I'm just taking all of your display 40s. I can't carry any more of those. Hold on. I just need to drink one. There
Just
we go.
one?
Many bargains at old China hand.
Just
no,
one?
Never mind. I don't need it.
Just the one.
Just the one.
China.
This is-
We got the 40s. All right. You want to hear something weird, chat? Here's a good one. Did you know that Pabst Blue Ribbon is actually a very popular beer in China because Blue Ribbon suggests like really high quality?
Oh.
Yeah, it's become like a premier, very very high end beer in China.
Ooh, pigeon carcasses.
However, if you go look at their bottling there, they take the same beer and they just put it in a fancier bottle.
Oh, yeah, okay, because they wouldn't believe the American bottle was Blue Ribbon?
No, because, like, Pabst Blue Ribbon is infinitely crushable. Back when I used to drink beer, like, it's an infinitely crushable beer. It's not terrible. Then it became hipster brow.
There we go. Everybody knows it's an ice rink in every walk-in freezer.
Why not? That usually means they have water melting. So the freezer is actually broken.
That was water. Okay. I think I'm barking up the wrong tree at this state. Ooh, they got swinging animations and all the meat hooks. That's nice.
Time to drink.
Yep. Blue Velvet Dennis Hopper. You drink Blue Ribbon and like it. Time to drink 10 gallons of water. It's only a 5-gallon jug, Manglex. JC Denton is the HVAC insurgent.
Now, if you want to have an interesting experience, choose a random country and find their Domino's or McDonald's website.
Oh, yeah.
It is wild to see what is for sale in other countries that ain't here. Like, you can go look at Domino's Malaysia or, God, Domino's Japan? Holy shit. Like, you can find the most cursed stuff. That is, yeah.
What's in here? A bathroom. And a statue of Buddha. But mostly just a bathroom. Some flare darts. Interesting. Alright, yep. You don't even have to go far to check out a Hawaiian McDonald's. You don't need a passport to do that.
If you're flying that far, you might as well go to another country.
Yeah. I don't disagree. Alright, can't get in there right now. The Canal Road. Yep, whatever you say, brother.
Your character just goes, hell yeah, brother, at everything somebody says.
Yeah, no, this is very much the kind of character I'm playing.
Hell yeah, brother.
Okay, that's a police station. I can't wait until I have to fight the Hong Kong police.
Those guys did not fuck around.
No, they do not.
How tough are the police when organized crime is so legendary that it's in kung fu movies? You know what I mean? Like, how tough are the cops?
I miss my wife. Hell yeah, brother. Okay, this enhanced version of the Chinatown music doesn't hit like the OG OST does. Aw, they changed the music?
They changed quite a bit, little details. I think it's also just because of licensing.
Yeah, that makes sense. Licensing kills a lot of good projects and stuff like that.
Yes, it does. I mean, when it comes down to Tex Talks Battletech, for example, we have all these things we would love to use as music, and we can't.
You will find a good bargain here.
Yeah. Because even stuff you wouldn't think of has a lot of licensing wrapped up in it. It's not as simple as just finding the artist and saying, hey, can I use this?
Even then, that is like a nightmare. Like one of the really key examples of that was Goat plays Gun Car Go, and the copy of that we put on the Christmas album was so very much obviously a cover, and YouTube goes, that's not a cover, that's John Denver. And we said, no, it's a cover, this is protected, it is a cover, it is not John Denver. And they said, no, it is specifically John Denver of this recording of John Denver. And I go, I don't think John Denver ever sung about gun cargo. And they were like, no, you're wrong. So Goat, you're John Denver. Sorry.
And Miss Chow started the war by blaming us, the Romanus path.
Why is one sword so important?
It is an extraordinary sword called the Dragon's Tooth. Nanotechnology developed by the Red Arrows for Morida before he was murdered.
And lyrics being different, that doesn't mean a goddamn thing, Hat.
No, lyrics being different. What's the other thing that we got hit on? Was we copied a scene, we redid a scene.
We redid literally that whole scene at the end of Blade Runner.
Yes. The Tears in the Rain speech.
We did the whole thing as Discount Dan, or no, it was Discount Dan's Pretty Good Robots, and that was for the mayoral thing we did, and it was hilarious because all the sound had been swapped out. Like we literally wiped all the sound from it and redid the whole thing. That's Colberto speaking, and it was hilarious. And YouTube was like, "This is literally the scene," and it triggered on audio, so we got the cadence so right it freaked out.
Yeah. 1313 Tanachi Road. Okay, where do I find Tanachi Road though?
Tamagotchi Road, eh?
Oh, I can add to that now. There's no map, is there?
Yeah, move freight, miners don't die. John Denver, 1971.
Yeah, 100%.
John Denver, famous for cargo.
Well, okay, I'm going to lean into some of the Hong Kong movie knowledge that I have and say that if their compound is there, their rivals are going to be somewhere on that block. Nope,
the issue with all this is largely that these companies use really shitty AI to detect things, and will not apply human eyes to correct
anything except doing each other or you.
Yeah.
Because they have a lot of attorneys and they know that most people just will not fight them on it. So they will be overzealous on their enforcement of copyright, knowing that most of us are not big enough to stand up to them. It's shitty, but...
No, it's incredibly shitty. Because I've seen a lot of really beautiful stuff just get dinged to all end. It's horrible.
Yeah, for everything like the what was the name of the series? Oh God, Adeptus? No. The guy that did the fan art that got picked up by GW.
Astartes.
Yes,
yeah.
Astartes.
Yeah, GW was like, that's a nice thing you get there.
Yeah.
Pity should enjoy making it for free. That helps us out.
Yeah. For every one of those that at least he did get told, okay, well, start making stuff with us then. They just quash, 80 or 100 creators that were doing other things that were equally cool.
Yeah, if the Emperor had a text-to-speech device, etc., etc. I mean, that's the thing is big companies are like, fuck you when it comes down to it. I mean, and that's such an insult because if you look at Paramount, for example, who does Star Trek, Paramount will say, oh, do you need to use our soundstage? Do you need to use the soundtrack? Here you go. And they just support their fans making stuff. Which is awesome, because then you get all this cool fan stuff.
Perhaps a present for your girlfriend?
Nope. I need to get past you for that button. I've got to know what the button does. Ow!
Only 20 credits for that one.
When I knocked on the floor, it's tainted.
A lovely bouquet of orchids, symbolizing grace and integrity.
I just love Mrs. Hang.
It sounded like you were shaking her down, Peggy. That is a unfortunate name in the modern era. Alright, Cassandra.
House Tremere says, imagine Denton crawling across a table to hit that button. I just need that button.
That's exactly what I did.
Somebody said they saw a kitty. You have to go find the kitty.
Yeah, it's behind locked door.
Has that ever stopped you?
It's a puppy, too. Oh, the dog and the cat in the butcher shop? Dark.
This whole game is dark.
Yeah, I can't see shit. I got an ashtray, though. Yeah, I do not see any way to access the dog and cat.
This game is impossible. Uninstall.
Okay. The Tonichi Road is here or here? Here, okay. And it is WBPL law, such as the law of Zorg, which is to praise Zorg.
I agree. Praise Zorg, brothers.
Praise Zorg.
If there is a gathering of the Ox or the BPL, there will be a fire and people will just start intoning Praise Zorg. I've seen it happen. People just be like, Praise Zorg, and then just a murmuring of it. And I'm like, yeah, this isn't a cult.
Oh, no, you don't.
Cults get tax breaks.
I'm here on business, reporting quick.
You are here to speak to Miss Chow, perhaps?
Thank you.
The woman is a snake.
What a rousing endorsement.
I bet you come from the market. That's where I want to go.
Why is your face blue?
Maybe she's got some augments.
Oh,
Maybe
yeah.
it's Maybelline.
I forgot that my face is also blue.
Yeah, it's chock full of nanites.
Mr. Doorman, let me just read your... Yeah, there we go. Uh-huh, yep.
You may use the residential directory computer if you know how.
I don't know how.
You're like, show me, I'm scared. Me no understand.
I assume she's in the penthouse.
I don't think she's that good looking. Oh, wait, never mind. Come on, that was a good joke.
That was. No, open the door. Open the door. Open the door.
Sit on the floor. Everyone
Everybody do the dinosaur.
Fuck yeah.
I'm taking the flag of China with us.
As you should. China will grow larger. I believe that was a quote from their philosopher.
I'm looking for Maggie Chow.
You must be Mr. Denton. Miss Chow has been expecting you. She is waiting in the living room. Please follow me.
Alright. Ooh, can I play the piano?
Yes.
Oh, she didn't like that.
He just started playing like the Mario theme.
The floor coverings were made by hand in Tibet.
Yeah, I don't care. Keep going. I have to deliver a flagpole to somebody. Oh, they've got the Great Wave. That's not really...
Is that like the Great Leap Forward?
Take a look around.
Is that the original? Or is that just like a really nice print?
We have many prized Buddhas you will observe.
Why are you standing on the table?
She's telling you about her prized Buddhas.
Yeah, you mean this one with the face that's too dark because it's not lit properly? You know nothing about displaying artifacts.
You're talking in basically Tommy Wiseau's speech. It's like something Tommy Wiseau would say. You know nothing of displaying artifacts. Oh, hi, Mark.
Oh, okay. I should not be in here. At least I got her to move.
Mr. J.C. Denton.
I just kicked her table.
As dark and serious as his brother.
I'm much darker.
And Paul?
Yeah, your character is a lot more dangerous than your brother is.
Call me Maggie.
Paul never mentioned you.
That is why he is still alive. He can keep a secret even from his own brother.
But why?
He's not alive.
About Majestic 12, correct?
He's very much,
Just the name.
Majestic 12 sent Paul to murder the former Red Arrow leader. And me too.
And he double-crossed them.
Rest to say, I persuaded him to join our side.
What does Majestic 12 want with the Red Arrow?
We are winning the Triad War against Majestic 12's ally, the Luminous Path. We were developing a new technology. You might have heard about a sword.
The Dragon's Tooth, right?
The Triads settle disputes in contests of skill, which includes...
No, they don't. They gun each other down in the
The
street.
Dragon's Tooth would have made us unstoppable.
Cut off each other's
So
hands.
Majestic 12. They're trying to tip the balance. Give the Luminous Path a technological advantage.
Exactly. I tried to warn the people of the danger. And the Luminous Path calls me a liar. The police have all the evidence they need to settle this, locked up in the station at the Wanchai Market, but they will not act. Go and see. I know the code to their vault. 87342.
It's only fair to tell you that I spoke with Gordon Quick before coming here. I thought he was a friend of my brother's. I agreed to visit you and learn the truth of the situation.
Yes, you were seen. The new Red Arrow leader is Max Chen, and you don't have to go to the Lucky Money for him to know your activities. Now tell me about Paul. Why did he not return?
Mercury Alpha says, Dep, the description of the Triad sounds an awful lot like your actions.
We must find a way to end the war immediately.
Miss Chow, Maggie, Paul is dead.
What?
UNATCO agents killed him. I'm sorry. I understand how you must feel.
This is getting close to a Yakuza game plot.
I would love to watch you play Yakuza.
What do you mean?
It's a game. It's a game series.
Yes.
And it's a game series about just whipping people's asses.
I just
like that's your
$800 wine.
Well, that's what she said it was. I mean, what's the real street value of this wine? I doubt it's that.
Come here, kitty. Come here. Nope. The cat's angry at me. I stole some
Why?
money off the thing. Probably because I just stole money off the table.
Oh, so cats can sense morality? I doubt this.
Come here, kitty. I want to pet you. Where you at?
Let me accompany you to the door.
Yep. I'll get there in a second.
I feel like Jason Denton would need like a minder.
She can't get me in here. Look at her watching me.
I'm not saying your character's crazy, but they need help.
Let me accompany you to the door.
Alright, once more with feeling, please.
Not even the Triad shower can wash away my sins.
No, it can't. Your character is a monster.
I was not expecting the table to break under my fall. That was good.
The 7th floor is closed for renovations.
Yeah, very convincing, Mr. Doorman. Okay, police station. I think that's back where I started. Who are you? You look like a man.
Well, if you keep going about your way, I think they'll introduce you to the police station, no problem.
Oh, yeah, you know, that's a fair point. Oh! I see Northrop Grumman has become a all countries equal, all money spends kind of corporation.
They aren't now?
Oh, I don't think they sell, you know, F-35 to China directly.
No, you have to get it in pieces. You have to go to their web store.
Man, these round barrels ruin my immersion. $30? It wasn't even worth it to hack into their bank account.
They're like, they're so poor, this is a waste of my time.
Alright. Okay, yeah, and there's a guy that met me. Ran up to me like he was a threat. And I, being the very stable super secret agent I am, did not blow him away.
Very stable.
Very stable.
I've learned that the most
trained.
I've learned that the most stable people I know mention how stable they are frequently, out loud, without prompting.
Yes. Are you gonna get mad? You're gonna get mad if I open this door, aren't you? Oh, that's only 3 numbers? That's not the
Yeah,
one
you can
gave
brute
me.
force it in no time now.
We'd be here for a while, but yes, I could brute force that.
Just stand in the corner and everyone doesn't bother you because your cyborg guy is so insane. They just see this guy standing there mashing buttons.
Yeah, just no, let me go up the. I'm up the ladder. There we go. Yes. Glass, my weakness.
Yeah, I don't think so.
No, let me in. JC Denton is bested by this slightly narrow window frame? Is that what we're doing?
Maybe he's got a wide ass.
I know what it is. It's all the 40s.
All the 40s. Yeah, that is a lot of carbs.
There's a cop there. I cannot believe that I can't get in here. It seemed like that was exactly what they were.
What if you
heading
went? What if you went and grabbed something to stand on?
Can I get you from up here? No. But I can throw. Apparently not that well. Oh god, I'm trapped in here. Tex, I'm heckin' scared.
Why? Why are you scared?
I think I'm trapped.
You have several little crates. Using these crates together, you can do stupid things.
Yes, crate together strong. I know.
Crate together strong. You get it. You're learning. That horrible metal sound I hate. Sounds like a submarine about to lose its rivets.
Okay, so no, the crate does nothing for me.
Okay. Oh, there's a good question. When was your last save?
Ooh, that is an excellent question. Now, I could attack the police unprovoked. I bet they would open that door then. Oh, God. Ow. No. What?
How'd that go?
I didn't attack them. I fell onto the robot.
That's an attack.
A good thing you saved. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
How goes the sneaking? Well.
I am exceptionally sneaky.
Def is the sneakiest agent there has ever been.
Everybody here already knew that I'm very sneaky.
Incredibly sneaky.
Just so unbelievably sneaky. It's actually a little embarrassing how sneaky I am. You know, not just for me, but also for like all of them.
I would be embarrassed if I were them, yes. I'd be like, how did this happen?
And the answer is, he's just that sneaky.
Very sneaky.
Hi. Well,
the incredible stealth.
He doesn't mind me doing this.
You know, that is kind of off-putting. Like, doesn't mind. You're like, just being there being weird. Certainly not up to anything.
Nope, never up to anything. You know what I need? I need more boxes. More boxes will fix this.
You know, I want to see where this goes. More boxes will fix this. Alright.
More boxes. Can I get that one? No. That is one box too far. Alright. I now have many more boxes than I had.
That sound.
Come on, come on. I gotta get it away from the wall. Nope. But this trash can will help. Ooh, look, another trash can. Okay.
You're a hero.
We've got big box. And then little box, and then trash can. And we need second trash can. Yes, okay. Now I need that box to go on top of the trash can, and Bob's your uncle. Oh no, I'm too tall. Oh,
Inch High Private Eye never had this problem.
No, he did not. I'm up here. There's a police robot down there. Nope. Sorry. Didn't need that open. Oh! Please don't scream. Please stop panicking.
Please stop panicking. Swings crowbar friendly. I swing the crowbar in a friendly manner.
Okay, so they don't like me being in the police station.
Is that so? Well, okay. You're a cop. What if you're in the police station and some guy comes in wearing a trench coat, kinda pale, and has wires coming out of him, and is like, I swing crowbars in a friendly manner.
I didn't start swinging until he started screaming, okay?
Okay.
I think that counts for, you know, just unbelievable restraint given the situation.
I see. Well, you have the higher level badge than they do.
I
So
do.
technically they're in the wrong.
Got the international badge. Come here, kitty. I want to pet you. Nope, it won't let me pet the cat. Ooh, bigger trash can. Okay, so I have to be stealthy in the police station.
Stealthy, you say?
Stealthy.
Stealth.
Yep.
You're a paragon of stealth, though.
I'm exceptionally stealthy. Again,
You're
it's
known...
embarrassing how stealthy I am.
It's one of those things that in every game people have watched us play, they note, they write down, have you seen stealth such as this before? And the answer is no, obviously.
No, they rarely have. I am a rare commodity on the stealth market. They call me BC Stealth Gent. I
have no words. That's pretty impressive.
It is. That goes on resumes, man.
Just says Dep, law enforcement, DC Stealth Gent.
As I build the Taj Mahal of trash to get into this.
The Taj Mahal of trash.
Don't sigh at me.
I think they are just sighing at you because they know that you shouldn't be here. I'm okay. They know you shouldn't be here, but they really just don't have the ability to stop you right now.
No, they don't.
They're just like alarmed, but they're also just, well, I guess this is what it is.
Oh yeah, apathy always wins you friends.
Sure it does.
Alright. Save the game so I don't have to rebuild this masterpiece again.
That's what I think when I see that. I think masterpiece. I don't think eyesore at all. I just go, that is a masterpiece.
If you watched a man in a pleather trench coat building this against the side of the police station...
I'm not getting involved, no. I'm not. I'm sorry, but yeah, I'm not going to go out there and be like, well, I need to go alert the law enforcement. No, I'd be like, I'm going to watch where this goes, right?
Yep.
The evening is about to get very entertaining.
Potentially. Oh no, there goes my trash. Alright, something is not jiving here. And I don't understand.
You don't think it's your character being a lunatic?
Strong words, okay? It's mean, a little bit mean. He's not a lunatic, he's just different.
Anytime someone says they're different or bless their heart, it's not a compliment.
Okay. What stealth tools do I have?
Well, you have stealth handgun, apparently. That's apparently one of the stealth tools you have.
Alright. Stealth.
Stealth, gunfire. The level of stealth that you have displayed is incredible.
Isn't it, though?
Oh, yeah. They'll be writing books about this. And, like, books with titles like That Time the Guy Broke Into the Police Department. AC guys here. What do I do, Tex? Like the air condition guys? Well, you're gonna need to get 3 coats before you get work done. Unless you're dying.
JT Denton, the S is for stealth.
Ugh. I hate that.
Listen, I don't know why everybody's in a tizzy here. Look, it's all good. It's all good in this particular hood. Look at that.
Street Sweeper, the stealthiest of firearms.
Oh god, that's a lot of them.
Oh, if you get a system checkup,
Yeah.
you know, make sure they do everything. Like, change the filter.
Oh, yeah.
Because sometimes they don't do that.
They always
And they'll be like,
forget
"Oh,
the
looks
filter."
great." Yeah, make sure they actually clean that thing.
Yeah, we're on Sabos. I hear a lot of guns. They can't come down ladders, can they?
Well, let's not make some bold assumptions here. Dig says, Demi is learning about HVAC. I'm too high to help. Well, that's fair.
Sounds like a good time, frankly.
Whatever you do, I've learned if a tradesman is working, don't spend all of your time engaging with this person, just repeating the things they say. I've learned that is typically a bad way. You know, That's not how this works. I've learned that if you just sit there and smile and repeat back what they say but in a softer voice, they don't like it.
Oh yeah, PR China. That's how they do that.
Yeah, don't repeat the words back to them. Because if you do that, they won't come back. They'll be like, that guy's weird.
He waited for me to get off the computer?
Oh yeah, he's very polite.
I thought I was in the clear because, you know, he didn't do anything while I was in the Yeah, that police guy took 2 rockets to die. Actually, plasma balls. You know, I just blew off like half his fucking face, but no big deal.
Yeah, the Chinese police are pretty tough. Sounds like you're having fun.
Yep. Is stealth just not a thing, like, mechanically in the game?
Oh,
no,
you can
it
sneak
is.
around.
Yeah.
It's just, this is Dep.
There is no grapple system, no. Although, you know, I don't think the alarm should be triggered when I beat them over the head with the crowbar. It should be pretty close to a silent takedown, right?
Yeah, the clang scream is pretty quiet.
It's pretty clingy and screamy out there, yeah.
Yeah, someone's just
I have
like...
EMP grenades. There's my scramble grenade.
Seems like the police are up to you, like, know what you're up to.
The police don't seem all that concerned about what I'm doing.
For some reason.
Here's a really great thing, though, is I don't think they can get me up here.
It sounds like a very bold pronouncement.
I hit that thing with a scramble grenade, so it should be shooting cops, not, you know, me.
Why don't you write the manufacturer of that grenade and be like, not as advertised.
Okay. We can do better.
We can do a lot worse. Oh, here we go.
Alright, the adventures of 40 Man.
Edward 40 Hands.
Alright, run away. Okay. And now I need scramble grenade. And what kind of grenades are these? Gas grenades? Okay, yeah. Yeah. Alright. I am completely lost. Where am I?
Mid-larceny. That's where you are.
Ah, yeah, there we go. Now I'm cooking with gas. Alright.
I'm sure they are wishing that you weren't cooking with gas.
I gassed myself to death. Drunk and maced yourself.
You know, it's the small things in life. It's the small things.
Alright, you know what? We've been at this for a couple hours. I think that's a
Correct.
good place to end it.
Alright, I think that'll be fine. Later tonight, Farm Sim Friday.
Yes.
And other stuff.
Yep. So, you all have a good rest of your evening.
The music is more heroic than anything we've done.
Oh, the music, yeah, I do not deserve this music. Alright. We will catch you all next week.
All right.
Ta-ta.
Sounds like a winner. Oh, sure. No, I'll just wait here. I'll just wait here.
I'll be fast.
Uh-huh. I'll just wait here for good old Crane Eyes Johnson.
Oh, legit?
Oh, God. They are trapped by this system.
Oh,
This
Jesus
is
fuck.
peak theme park. They can't leave.